Hello, and welcome to my 2D design video tutorial. For this video, the layout of the toolbar will be explained to you so that you can go on to adapt and learn how to draw any object of your choice using the software. So, firstly, you want to open up a new document as such. Here we can just see a blank page. Now, many of the tools you may be familiar with thanks to other softwares such as Photoshop or Microsoft Paint. As you can see, there are the tools down the left hand side of the page, and also some more advanced tools down the right hand side, which we shall not be using in this tutorial. Then also, as you can see, along the top is your toolbar, and tabs such as File and Edit. Now, the first tool we're going to use is the Select tool. You use this to control any object on the page. It allows you to move it around, and also helps with editing purposes, along with changing the size. For example, if I draw a circle here, and then select the Select tool, I can now move the circle, as you can see here. And I can also alter the size. So the next tool, which you may be familiar with, is the Line tool. The purpose pretty much fits the name. You use it to draw lines. Now, as you can see, the background is a grid. Each one of those individual squares is 1 cm by 1 cm, and so this can help you with measurements. When using the tool, you simply select, hold down your left click, and then drag to form the line, and then release it. Okay, so I have already used the Circle tool in the first example. However, I can show you how to use this again. Similar to the Line tool, you simply select it, move your pointer to the centre of the page, where you hold it down, the left click, drag the mouse outwards, and then release the circle when it's your desired size. Okay, so now for a tool that you may not have seen before. This is the Arc tool. It is used to draw curves. Again, the process is pretty much the same as the Line or Circle tool. All you have to do is simply select it, hold down your left click, drag outwards, and then release. However, this then allows you to change the curve and see how big and how deep you want it. Now remember, the length of the line will affect how deep the curve is, so if you want a slight curve, make sure to draw a long line, and you can always delete the excess length later on. Okay, so now the Shapes tool. This allows you to draw different kinds of shapes. All you simply have to do is hold down and then move along to select whichever shape you want. Now, there's many shapes that you can draw. For example, you can draw a parallelogram, or you can draw a triangle. Okay, so now for another tool that you probably won't have seen before. This is the Path tool. Its purpose is basic. In short, it allows you to draw a curved line with ease, where you can choose where the curves are and how deep they are. Simply you select, then same as the Line tool, you can drag, and then when you let go of the curve, you can now see that you've added a curve there. And you can keep on going. Simply double click at the end of the process to finish the curve. Okay, so now the Double Path tool is exactly the same as the previous Path tool. However, it draws two parallel lines at once. The process is exactly the same. All you have to do is hold down, drag, release, and then as you can see, it has two parallel lines. However, because they are two next to each other, you will not have a curve. You will see as you here that the lines are very rigid rather than smooth curves. Okay, so the Text tool is very simple to use. All you have to do is select the ABC text tool as such, and then use your pointer to select where you wish it to be. Once you select it, a box like this will come up, and you can type the text that you want into it. And now all you have to do is press OK, and the text will appear where you selected. Okay, so the dim lines tool is essentially a tape measure. You use it as you would a line tool. You select it, then hold down and drag to the required length. However, now you then drag it outwards as such and click again to release. Now here you can see the measurement, which is 111 millimeters, which is the measurement of the line. So lastly is the delete tool. This gives you many options, however there are only two that you need to know at this stage. Firstly, there is the delete part tool, which allows you to delete a line at an intersection. For example, if I draw a cross here, and I wish to get rid of this area of the line, I would select delete part, and then as you can see, it is now deleted. However, if I draw a circle, and I want to delete the whole thing, I again hold down this mouse, move on to delete any object, and then select and delete, as I can do here with the dim lines tool. Okay, so this is the end of the tutorial. Now go on and try these tools out for yourself, and experiment drawing everyday to-day objects. Have fun!